Merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Starfield'in yeni bir bölümüyle sizlerle birlikteyim. Videoya geçmeden önce videoyu beğenip abone olup yorum yaparsanız sevinirim. Ayrıca şu üst taraftan çıkacak olan kartlara tıklayıp LoL kanalımıza ve diğer oyun videolarına da ulaşabilirsiniz. Biz de kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Evet, gördüğünüz gibi bilgilerde BYT'nin gevşek olduğunu öğrendik. Biz bunu alırız. Yetişmiyor, menzili yetişmiyor. Bunları da yok edelim de şeyi arttıracağız. Pilotluk artıyordu galiba. Motorlar devre dışıysa kilitlenebiliriz. Atladı mı lan? Ha bunlar bunlara bir şey olmuyor, doğru. Baş şerefsizler.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
Yapı. Bu da yapı. Şöyle yer çekimi yüksek olan gezegenleri sevmiyorum ya. Uçamıyorum. Burada bir şeyler yaşanmış.
Look at all this. Whoever lived at this
Geç ya,
homestead
okumaya
seems to
gerek
have
yok.
settled in for the long haul.
İçinde önemli bir şey bulunmuyormuş.
Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Bu ne lan? Kör oldum anasını satayım. Buradakiler ölmüş olabilir. Buradakileri aşamada etmişler galiba. Bak kendi kendini aşamada etmişler, o da olabilir. Aa, okumadım. Okumak gerekiyormuş, tamam. Aa, tek attım lan. Oha. Ben şey umuyordum çünkü. Hani bir tane deneriz, olmaz. Sonra baştan yaparız, diğer seçenekleri deneriz diye umuyordum. Tek attım. Vallahi helal olsun bana, ne diyeyim yani. Okuyalım. Doğru cevabın ne olduğunu bilmiyorum. Hiçbir zaman öğrenemeyecek de olabilirim. Fakat buna rağmen bilmemek beni rahatsız etmiyor. Burada harcadığım her dakikada tam da olmam gereken yerdeymişim gibi hissediyorum. Bu sefer her şey değişecek. Benimle bir alakası olmayacak. Bu yüzden kaçmama lüzum yok. Başkalarının benim adıma yarattığı bir şeyi düzeltmeye çalışmak yerine kendi rızamla bir şeyler inşa edebilirim. Faydalı bir şey olabilir. Faydalı biri olabilirim. Diğerlerini ardımda bırakıyorum. Burası ona göre bir yer değil. Bırakayım da ölsün. Ben de gözlerimin önündeki bu engin evreni aydınlatmak için yaşayayım. Yolculuğumun son noktasına ulaştın. Ancak her şeyi anlamlandırmak için en başına gitmen gerekiyor. Hayli 2'de ada bir akrebi, akrebin iğnesi ise gerçeği saklıyor. Oğlum bulmaca konuşuyorsunuz ya.
We got ourselves a mark. Wrong place, wrong time. Shit. It's a bandit. Bandit! Yeah, right. Kidding.
Diğerleri kaçtı değil mi? Aa, pilotluğa beyaz daha vermem lazım. Çok zor kontrol ediliyor. Ne kalmadı aslında. Diğeri nerede lan? Göremiyorum. Orası boşluk.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
Normal su mu lan bu? Yok. Sen düşmana benziyorsun ya.
Light 'em up. Damn, I was just getting warmed up. What an incredibly beautiful sculpture. I suspect it was placed here for some sort of specific purpose rather than as an artistic statement.
Aa, lazımmış. Orada bir tane daha var. Düşman mısınız lan bu arada? Bizden iyi bir vibe almadım ya. Dış bir ses çıkartan bir şey var ama ne bilmiyorum. Anlamadım. Buna bak. basacakmışız. Denk gelecek de. Heh. Ee?
I will never get used to seeing you do that.
Ay bundan ne yapacağız anlamadım. Tam buhar hareket ediyor da. Ha, okey şöyle şey sırası. Aa, tamam tamam. Buraya da alakası yok. Bunu mu çizeceğiz lan ne yapacağız? Anlaşılmıyor ki nereye vurdu. Bunun üstüne mi getireceğiz acaba? Bu ne salak bir görev ya. Geliyor mu? Yok arkasında. Şimdi ne yapacağız? Ben bir şey anlamadım burada. Bunu basınca ses çıkıyor.
Can I help?
Ama ne oluyor? Ha, gideceğiz. Burada bir işimiz kalmadı mı? Hepsini galiba öyle ayarlayacağız. Anlamadım pek fazla.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go. Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do, and I haven't been disappointed. You did. Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
İyi gidelim hadi.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Ya beni kaç lan saldırayım mı? Ağzı yok edeyim mi onu? İnsan olarak bizden güçlü olabilir ama gemideyken ayrı. İşler değişir o zaman. Gemiyi patlattım an öldün kardeşim. Öldün çık.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction.
Evet ben de
Your
bunun ağzına etmiştim.
success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
İnsan mısınız? Kafanızdakini bir...
Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should. Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
The unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up. I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
Ben kendim göreceğim.
That's the problem. All the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts,
Bunu da
and
fark
you held
ettim
me
ben.
off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once. But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
Hadi atar yapalım.
Oh, say what you really mean. That if what you're seeing is true, that means anyone can act the way I do. See things how I see things. You say I can't be the same man as Aquilus. You're really just talking about yourself. The real monster lives within us all, doesn't it?
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the unity is opening to you. You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them, fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
Şimdi yanımda biri olacaksa güçlü biri olmasını tercih ederim. Bu patatesi bizi tehdit ettiği diye direkt yamultmuştuk. Avcı daha güçlü. Tamam. Bana bu daha güvenilir geldi. Bunda bir şerefsizlik seziyorum ben.
A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for yourself. Here, to open the way. Yes, I will say no more. And I am sorry we have not always been forthcoming. I hope you will see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
Güzel. Umut da geldi.
I like to think of myself.
Daha iyi değiller. Gidelim bakalım. Ay, atlarım dedim, atlayamadım.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or you're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Bunun başıma geleceğini biliyordum. Canlanmalı alamazsın çünkü çoktan sattım bile onları.
Aren't you the one I saw running away from that crazy guy? Man, New Atlantis gets crazier by the day.
Bizi öldürme fikri var şu an aklımda. Onu ne yapacağız? Hepinizi katledip burayı da soyup sonra çevirme fikri var. Ya beni buraya niye getirdin? Allah seni kahretmesin adam ya. Gir gemide ne yapacaksan yap işte ya. Ben niye oraya gittim ki ya? Nerede lan? Niye gidemiyorum? Allah Allah. Manuel gidelim o zaman. Ne yapayım?
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite like the feeling of returning home.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together
Ne oldu lan?
to say goodbye. You know, to Barrett.
Ha, Barrett'a veda etmek. Tamam, okey.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there. I'll have everything set up in a few days.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity. Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Let's take a step back. This is everything we've been building towards, and the implications are a lot to take in. Could you explain the part about multiple universes one more time for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
And that's why the Starborn want the artifacts so desperately. They're the keys to unlocking the infinite.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right. This is a lot to take in.
Take some time to process, everyone. We finally have some answers. Now we need to figure out what to do with them.
Bence
Not
vermeyelim
to make
hiçbirine.
a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen.
You and I have things to discuss. The
Konuşuyoruz,
large...
bekle.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Have
Söyle.
you lost your mind? Is there even a mind to lose? You cannot possibly mean that. What is there to say? I do know that. I am trying to look past what you have done, but it is difficult. I am going to do my best to get past this and continue our journey together.
Ne
The
kadar
next
çabuk
time
ikna
we
oldu lan.
arrive in port, I am leaving. It would do you well to reflect on how you arrived here. and what you want from your future. I know I shall be doing the same.
Don't mind
Hemen
me.
ikna oldu.
Tip your ear later.
Puan yok değil mi?
Everyone is staying in their rooms a lot more.
Evet, şimdi nereye gidiyoruz? Buraya. Sen kimsin? Tamam, nasıl yardım edeceğim? Nasıl yardım edeceğim mesela ben bunlara? Yine emme yok. Allah Allah. Anlamadım. Neyse ya, boş ver. Az zıplayamadım lan. Bunu bu arada yükledim. Fakat Game Pass'te çalışmıyormuş. Anla ki.
I see you've done that before. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Missionary Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, What are you trying to pull here? Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
I'll watch things from out here, and you go do what you need to do. Just be careful.
Tamam, rahat ol. Asıl tehlikeli insanı içeri alıyor şu an.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Aç kapıyı lan. Kapıyı aç.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. We're a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu. We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Nishina.
Ne oluyor lan?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right? Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here? What? What are you talking about? No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. An artifact? You mean the metallic ob...
Disappear! We should... Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Ya devam edelim.
If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Aç şu kapıyı lan.
Come on.
Ay yine yok oldum. Bende var galiba bir tane de.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. Excuse me?
That is
Ya
quite
anlamazsın işte.
what makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No, fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there. How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator. What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first,
We have to do something about your shifting.
Sen niye böyle bakıyorsun hanım abla?
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the
Sana
fabrication
çok
room
ayar
next
oldum.
door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Bak şimdi nasıl geçiyorum evrene. Bak tak diye. Olmaz. Bu da olmaz.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
Yallah.
What the? Security breach! Go! Everybody out! Out of my way!
Lan sakin olun, sakin olun.
of here!
Nasıl yok oluyorum? Şak diye, gördün mü? Bunların sesi de her yerden geliyor. Tedirgin ediyor beni. Korku oyunu gibi şu an ha.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us. How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door. They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
Evet, nereden gideceğiz şimdi?
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols. Sure, not like it's stopping you anyway. And done. Is there anything else you need? The Kataxi in the other universe. Uh-huh. Wow. I've got an experimental thing one of the engineers put together. But...
Ne but?
maybe so. Sorry, but I cannot. Look, I'd like to help, but... it might be okay. All right, yeah. It's never been field tested, but all yours.
Ardından bana. Deney A7. Nadir pompalı. Neymiş lan o? Oğlum bir için şeyi işte. Bu modlu hali. Nereden gideceğim? Hadi iman.
What, did you get lost in the hallway? All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. What in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91.
Geçtik, yine diğer taraftayız.
What happened? Are you all right?
İyiyim ablacığım, iyiyim.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over. Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high-energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you.
La bir salın da görev yapalım. Bir salın artık beni ya.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us. Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Ya tek başına ne yapacak Rafael? Ölsün gitsin o da ya.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am?
research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
Anne canım bağımlı konuşma. Ağzını burnunu kırarım senin. Neyse bu videoyu da burada bitirelim arkadaşlar. İyice uzamasın. Sonraki videolarda görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.